just got out of Death Wish, the 2018 remake of the 1974 Charles Bronson film. And I have to say, for this time period, this movie is what it should be. Violent and great. Does it live up to the original? Who knows? You have to make that opinion on your own. I will have to say Bruce Willis was like dry paint. Hard to watch, two expressions. I mean, he is old. I mean, it's not the action star as he used to be. He's not as young and crisp as he used to be. I mean, what can I say? As an action movie, it's good. Story plot, predictable. And, man, Eli Roth. I had a lot of hope thinking you'd put a lot more blood into this, and you didn't. You failed me, brother. So I have to say, with the one overkill death and all the other crap, I'd have to give it maybe a 2 out of 4.
Ooh.
2 out of 4? 2 out of 4 sounds pretty good.
Dang, all right.
I'd seen the original Death Wish. I think it was a lot better than this one. A bunch of pacing issues. Not enough blood from what Bucky was saying from Eli Roth, known for Hostel, Green Inferno, really grindhouse films. Bruce Willis is obviously just Bruce Willis at an old age. Two expressions the whole entire time. Even him crying. It's just him longingly looking at the camera. People dying here really quickly just being in the hospital. It's pretty much what we all expected. I don't think we expected anything more from this movie than being a throwaway action film. We know that there's probably going to be 3 more others.
Yep.
Direct to DVD. And it's just gonna be a whatever movie. I didn't think like the deaths were really that great. It didn't really get interesting until about half an hour, 45 minutes left of the movie. There were some funny parts, but not meant to be funny. There's nothing really much else. I say it's an alright movie. I'll call it a 2 out of 4.
Okay.
Right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you, it was a 1.
Yeah.
I feel like they were like, this movie is horrible. How can we get people to buy tickets? And they're like, oh, let's call it a remake and let's go Death Wish. Because the guy did not have a death wish. It wasn't like he was like, oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna kill as many people as possible and then die. It was, all right, I'm just gonna get vengeance. They could have called it Vengeance and it would have worked. He killed 8 people total, and I'm pretty sure in the original Death Wish, like, he took out gangs of people. So it was just stupid. I mean, there's certain things that don't make sense. Like, he steals a gun from someone who came into the ER, so they don't explain how he got the gun out of the ER because he kicked it underneath the table. So I'm like,
but they're dragging away the table
yeah,
at the same
they're
time.
dragging away the table at the same time. I'm like, what did you do? Crawl under there? I'm just gonna go under real quick. Nurses, don't mind me. I'm good. So like, if there's like a plot holes in it that just don't make sense. And like, you also don't feel like there's a proper like snap where he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna kill these guys. Because there was like no, I feel like it was too delayed. It wasn't like his wife got killed and then he went and slayed all these motherfuckers. It was like, his wife got killed and like 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, but there wasn't enough tension for it to build up. So you didn't feel like when he started killing people, it seemed like it was almost forced. Like there was no catalyst. So yeah, so the movie's getting a 1. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, I love Bruce Willis. I was hoping kind of we see like a Die Hard thing where he just kills everybody, but it kind of left me wanting. So yeah, 1. Go.
Okay, so I did not see Death Wish. I actually saw Red Sparrow. Now, my decision making for that is because I have a huge crush on Jennifer Lawrence, and I thought, and it's a spy thriller, and it reminds me of Black Widow when seeing the trailer, so I'm like, okay, this seems like it's going to be a good movie. Curtis actually said it best. There's a lot of gratuitous nudity. There's a lot of, like, just placing issues, and I'm not going to lie, like, this movie is a bore sometimes. It definitely has pacing issues. On top of that, you think it's going to be a Black Widow, like, you know, how her origin. It is not that whatsoever. I mean, if anything, you really don't know where Jennifer Lawrence's alliance really lie until the middle of the movie, and the Soviet Union is really portrayed in, like, this really intense way. Jennifer Lawrence's accent, hands down, one of the worst parts. I thought it was super annoying. Like, it's just, you could clearly tell she was acting in it. Beside that, Jeremy Irons in it, with the brief time he is in it, you know, he's very intimidating. I just overall thought that this is going to be a forgettable movie. It had the potential to have the awkwardness of like a Clockwork Orange, but it missed the ball. So because of that, I'm going to have to give it a 2 out of 4 stars.